everyone, I hope you're all doing well and taking care, and welcome to this brand new, exciting Doctor Who video on the channel. So, my head kind of hurts, but in a good way. Basically, I have just finished watching Power of the Doctor, and oh my god, what an episode it was. So my plan is, because there's just so much to talk about, this is just going to be a very quick reaction to the episode, and of course the cliffhanger. And then tomorrow, me and fellow Doctor Who YouTuber GoDoc2 will be doing a full breakdown and review of the episode. So stay tuned for that, coming tomorrow afternoon. But yes, there's like so much to talk about, but genuinely, I enjoyed this episode a lot. It was definitely crammed, there was like so much in it, and maybe it didn't all fit together perfectly, but there were so many good moments. So let's start with the highlights. Classic Doctors, absolutely mental. This was obviously rumoured for a while, but it was great to see, especially David Bradley and like Paul McGann. They were not rumoured. It was absolutely mental to see them in the episode. And we got some lovely moments, especially between Peter Davison and Tegan, and Ace and Sylvester McCoy. They were absolutely lovely, heartwarming messages, scenes to watch. So yeah, classic Doctors, great to see them. And obviously we got Yaz deciding to leave the TARDIS because the Doctor was regenerating. I actually teared up at that scene, which doesn't really happen with me with TV much in general, including Doctor Who. But yeah, it was quite an intense, emotional scene to watch. It wasn't a perfect ending. I feel like there should have been more emphasis why Yaz was actually leaving. It was obviously because the Doctor was regenerating, and I presume Yaz just didn't want to watch the Doctor go through that process, which is completely fair enough, but I feel there should have been more emphasis on why that was actually happening. But it's still a really heartwarming scene to watch, having Yaz watch the Doctor regenerating and then them having a bit of a heart-to-heart on top of the TARDIS. Really nice scenes to watch. And of course, the regeneration itself, which I thought was done really well. I like how the 13th Doctor went out. She was very positive, she was very optimistic. I thought that was exactly the right vibe they should have went for Jodie Whittaker's departure scene. And then of course, the big one, David Tennant is back. Obviously, this has been rumoured for months now. It's been general knowledge for a while within the fandom, but it was still great to see just having David Tennant all these years later return. Incredible. And then we got a trailer for the 60th anniversary, and in the trailer we also had Ncuti Gatwa. So my early theory is basically what's happening is it's probably like a swap regeneration. So maybe the Toymaker, who's probably coming back, played by Neil Patrick Harris in the 60th, maybe he's created this David Tennant version of the Doctor, and it will be up to this Tennant version to find our version played by Ncuti Gatwa. But yeah, it was great to see David Tennant back. I know it's controversial, I know some fans won't like it, but personally, it's something different for an anniversary, and it's David Tennant. He's my favourite Doctor. I completely understand why a lot of fans are so glad to see him back for this anniversary celebrations. The only bad news is it has been confirmed, unfortunately, that the 60th anniversary won't be airing till November next year. So we're now in a process of a 13th month gap, which is just going to be absolutely fantastic. But we've done gap years before. I'm sure we'll manage, and I'm sure it will be 100% worth it. But yeah, there we go. I know this video has not touched on all elements of the episode. I thought as well the forced regeneration of the Master becoming the Doctor was done really well. I loved Sacha Dhawan's Master. He was a bit more chaotic in this episode, but I thought it worked really well. But I will touch on everything else tomorrow because there's just so much to talk about. I would be here all night talk about it. So stay tuned for my full review with GoDoc2, which will be up tomorrow afternoon. Subscribe for future Doc2 videos. And yeah guys, I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and just want to say big just kind of congratulations to Jodie Whittaker, Chris Chibnall and the whole cast and crew on this episode. It was a very high episode to go out on, in my opinion. It was done well. Was it perfect? Probably not, because there's probably elements which I thought could have been done better. For example, Vinder and Graham, don't really see why they were in this episode really, they were kind of just there. But overall, it was a good episode, and I wish all the best to Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall for the future. It's sad to see them go. This era hasn't been perfect, but it's definitely had a lot of potential, and I have genuinely enjoyed Jodie Whittaker's performance as a Doctor, and it is really sad to see her go. But I will touch on all of this much more tomorrow. So you guys, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.